Hooray for day 2 of horrible taping. I need to get a different light. Basically, I just got back from the doctor. Good news, finally. For people that aren't diabetic and haven't had any blood problems or anything like that, there's a way they can basically it's your blood and glucose, your A1C. 5% is a 5% number that's basically your percent of hemoglobin that's glycated. I'm not going to go into details with it. It's basically glucose in your blood. The story of 5% is normal, or 5. 15%, that's bad. 15% is horrible. You should probably be actively seeing a doctor. If you clock a 15 in the doctor's office, they'll probably be very concerned. Well, in December 14th, I clocked a 12. That's bad, because I didn't know I had diabetes. Apparently, I've had it for a while and didn't even know. I freaked out and went on a crazy diet, which isn't really crazy. Well, compared to what I usually eat, yeah, it's pretty crazy. If you knew me last year, you'd probably think aliens stole my brain and put somebody else's here. I switched, or I'm in the process of switching over to basically a plant-based diet. I've done a lot of reading. I've seen all the movies and all that kind of stuff, and people that do oh my god, you're giving up meat and dairy, oh my god. Well, whatever, because I'm getting healthy, because since basically I found out I was diabetic on December 14th, my A1C was 12 at that time. I didn't even get to see a doctor for a month later, because I don't have health insurance. The doctor, when I finally got with him, I'm on metformin, 500 milligrams twice a day, blah, 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 blah. I've started testing in January. It's been kind of up and down because I don't really have a ton of information. I've been doing basically my own research, but today I got my A1C checked. The lifespan of your blood cells is 120 days, basically, so every 3 months you can get this checked. Anything less than that, it's kind of a waste of money. Today I clocked a 7.2. So I dropped my A1C by about 5 points in 2 months. Yay me. That means I'm not going to die. The doctor was very impressed. I kept meticulous notes in my blood, my little glucose tester and all that. I gave him the spreadsheet and all that, and she said, yeah, there's a couple bumps here and there, and I put notes next to the ones that were that I knew were crazy, like I had a late lunch, maybe a little bit higher number, or if I ate too much sugarless candy, yes, it can still cause a spike, because there's still carbs in it. Whenever I had potatoes, the potatoes made my blood go crazy, so potatoes are on the no, do not eat list. But basically, the plant-based diet's working for me. Yeah, whatever. And oh my god, you don't eat butter, you don't eat milk. Yeah, I still eat milk. It's like a third of a cup that I put in my oatmeal, because oatmeal with water tastes nasty. But other than that, I don't eat cheese anymore. I don't eat dairy, and I eat very little meat. And you know what? Yay me, because I'm getting healthier. I dropped 5 friggin' points on my A1C in 2 months. And I heard a guy across the hallway was in there for his diabetic check or whatever it was, and the doctor was kind of like, did you just eat lunch? And he goes, no! Wow, okay, we might need to adjust your medication because your blood sugar sounds like it's around 450. And I'm like, holy crap! And apparently this guy's been working on it. Yeah. I felt like going across the hallway and doing the bad parent shake. Like, dude, what are you doing? People would tell me, I can't change my diet because, it's so hard. Yeah, whatever on that. I'm a hardcore carnivore. I could eat barbecue until I blacked out. And I haven't gone back, whatever. I'll have it sometime. But I don't miss anything. I don't feel like I'm cheating myself. Yeah, I've given up a lot of things that I love to eat, but I'm not going to die anymore, so that makes it a little easier. You got to look at it that way sometimes. It's not like, I wish I had that. You could be saying, I wish I was still alive. You know, where are your priorities? Are you going to have that Twinkie, or are you going to, put your big boy pants on and say, I shouldn't eat that, so I won't? Wow, if I can have something that's this big that tastes so yummy, or I can have this much stuff that tastes good. Ooh, it may not taste like a pat of butter, but I can eat that much of it. Why eat that when I can have that? And when I eat that, my body goes, hey, we like it. My blood pressure's good. I don't get headaches anymore. I'm not getting any more twitching in my legs. I used to get leg cramps all the time. I haven't had indigestion in 2 months. I used to pop Tums like candy. But yeah, plant-based diet. Go for the plants. You eat food from the like. Bleh, 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 bleh. I'm really excited because I'm glad that it dropped that far. I was just hoping for a few points, but 5 points is a big drop, especially in this short of time. Basically, what I'm trying to get at, you should eat stuff as close to the source as possible. If you can pull it up out of the ground and eat it, that would probably be even better. Not realistic, but that's better. All this processed crap is killing everybody. Ooh, num num, it tastes good. Well, it's basically made to taste good, so you can't get enough of it, you keep eating it. You're being poisoned and you're being tricked. You should eat healthier. It's better for you. Look at me. I went from fester to hooray, I'm going to go run around the block now. I've been inspired. I've inspired myself. I'm going to keep up the good work because I don't feel like checking out anytime soon. So, yeah. Hooray for me. Good news. I still have to test my glucose, but I don't have to test it once a day instead of twice. I got to test it in the evenings now. Or just switch it up between some days in the evening, some days in the morning. It's not a big deal. In 3 months, when I go back to check again, if my numbers look better, they're even going to cut me back on my metformin, if not get rid of it completely. So, hopefully within a year, I will be med-free, and that's what I want. I don't want to keep taking pills. I'm really happy that I can have some executive guy at a pharmaceutical company I help pay for his Maserati, but I'd rather not take pills. And if all I have to do is eat food that's good for me and I don't have to take pills, so be it. And I haven't been starving at all. In fact, I'm going to start posting some recipes on stuff that I've done. Thankfully, I'm a good cook. And I found a lot of good sugar-free stuff that tastes just as good as the regular. Sugar-free brownies. Num, num, num. They were good. So, I'm going to cut this short, but hooray. This Saturday, I have to go get a cholesterol check and some other thing. I got to look at it, but... yeah, they were worried because my triglycerides were kind of high and my liver function was a little janky, like I had kind of a fatty liver. I'm hoping those numbers are back down. My LDL, which is your bad cholesterol, was 10 points out of the good range, so hopefully that's back in check. And my HDL, which is the good cholesterol, was 1 point low, which isn't bad, but hopefully I flip-flopped those numbers, so... I won't find out for probably another week. I don't get the blood test done until Saturday, so as soon as I find out, I'll let you know. But until then, hooray. Hooray for me. A lot better than yesterday. Bye.